All right, today we're diving into a tool that can absolutely transform your e-commerce store, the Product Configurator. We're going to rank the top 5 plugins for WordPress so you can finally ditch those confusing options and find the perfect match for your business.
So let's just get right into it. If you sell anything that comes with options, t-shirts, furniture, computers, whatever, you know the struggle. Your product page just turns into this long, scary list of drop-down menus. It's totally overwhelming for your customers, and let's be honest, it's a pretty boring way to shop.
And here's the thing, customer expectations have completely shifted. People don't just want to pick from a list anymore. They want to be part of the process. They want to co-create something that feels like it's theirs. You're basically turning them from a passive browser into an active partner with your brand.
So how do you make that happen? Well, that brings us to the hero of our story today, the Product Configurator.
So what exactly is it? Well, think of it like a digital workshop that you're handing over to your customers. It's a plugin that lets them visually build their perfect product piece by piece. And as they click different options, they see a live preview update right away. It completely turns the guesswork into this fun, engaging design session.
And trust me, this is not just some flashy gimmick. It's a serious business tool. When customers get to be co-creators, they're way more invested and way more likely to actually buy. It also makes really complex products, like, say, a custom bike, feel super simple, all in one clean interface. On top of that, it's basically an upselling machine, encouraging people to add those premium features, which of course bumps up your average order value.
Now, not all configurators are created equal. To make our ranking, we really zeroed in on 3 features that you just can't live without. First up, conditional logic. That's the brain of the operation that shows or hides options based on what you already picked. Second, dynamic pricing, so the cost updates in real time. No surprises. And third, the secret sauce, a live visual preview, so your customer sees their creation come to life right before their eyes.
All right, with those rules in place, it's time for the main event. Let's count down the top 5 product configurators for WordPress.
Kicking off our list at number 5 is the very straightforwardly named Product Configurator for WooCommerce. This is a fantastic place to start. Its biggest selling point is super simple. It's free. This plugin uses a basic image layering technique. So imagine a customer building a custom skateboard. They pick a deck, and boom, the image of the wheels gets layered on top. Then the trucks. It's perfect for that kind of simple visual combo. If you just want to dip your toes into customization without spending a dime, this is your entry point.
Coming in hot at number 4, we have Zakeke. And this is where things start to get a lot more high-tech. This plugin is all about creating a premium, almost futuristic experience for your customers. Zakeke's killer feature is its incredible 3D visualization and augmented reality. I mean, for high-ticket items like designer jewelry or custom furniture, this is a total game changer. Customers can rotate the product 360 degrees, zoom in on tiny details, and even use their phone's camera to see how that new armchair will look right in their own living room. That level of confidence is often the final nudge someone needs to hit buy.
In our number 3 spot is Advanced Product Fields for WooCommerce. You should think of this one as the smart, scalable choice.
What really makes this one stand out is its awesome freemium model. The free version is surprisingly powerful. It can handle things like text inputs or color options with no problem. But as your business gets bigger, you can upgrade to unlock the really advanced stuff, like conditional logic or complex pricing rules. It's just a fantastic, low-risk way to let the tool grow with your business.
Our runner-up, landing at number 2, is Barn2 WooCommerce Product Options. This plugin is a huge favorite in the e-commerce world, and for a very good reason. The reason everyone loves it is because it strikes this perfect balance. It gives you really powerful features like conditional logic and dynamic pricing, but it's all wrapped up in an interface that's so easy to use, you don't need to be a developer to figure it out. It's strong enough for complex products, but simple enough for anyone to manage. Honestly, for most stores out there, this is the reliable workhorse you're looking for.
And now, taking the number 1 spot on our list is the absolute powerhouse WP Configurator Pro.
This is, without a doubt, the solution for seriously complex products. Think about building a custom PC online. Choosing one motherboard might limit which RAM you can pick, and a certain graphics card needs a specific power supply. That is advanced conditional logic, and this tool handles it like a champ, with unlimited image layers and a super sharp live preview. If your product has a ton of parts that all depend on each other, this thing was built for you.
But okay, a quick dose of reality here.
As this actual user comment points out, most powerful doesn't always mean best for you. Sometimes a tool can be too complicated or just plain buggy. It's a super important reminder to match the tool to what you actually need, not just go for the one with the longest feature list.
So, after all that, how in the world do you actually pick the right one for your store? Let's walk through the 3 key questions you've got to ask yourself.
First, really think about your product's complexity. Are we just talking about simple color swaps, or are there a bunch of parts that all have to work together? Second, look at your budget. Can you spring for a premium tool, or do you really need to start out free? And third, be honest with yourself about your tech skills and how much time you're actually willing to spend on setup.
Okay, one last thing. Before you jump in and install one of these, let's just quickly go over a few common problems so you're ready for them from day one.
3 things pop up all the time. First, slow loading speeds. The fix? Make sure your images are optimized and you have good web hosting. Second, a complicated setup. The solution here is to start simple and then add more complexity later. Don't try to do it all at once. And finally, a bad mobile experience. This is a deal breaker. Make sure you pick a plugin that's built to be responsive and then test it, and test it again on your own phone.
So the big takeaway here is pretty clear. Giving your customers the power to co-create is a huge step for any online store. You're not just selling them a product anymore, you're selling them an experience. The only question left really is, what will your customers create first?